Hey everybody, Craig with Catfish Yakking, and I am out on the river once again to try to catch some catfish out here. We have a high tide situation right now. The current's going to be running. In fact, it looks like it's just starting to run right about now. So a lot of times that first hour is when I usually get my best fish. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully we're going to get some fish today. It is hot. It's already almost 80 degrees. Going to a high of about 87 today. So I'm only going to fish for a couple hours and then get out of here before the weather really starts to get bad, get hot. So all right, take a ride with me and let's see what we can do. All right guys, I'm finally hooked up with my first catfish here, and let me spin the camera around so we can get a good look at it once it comes up. Really took that rod down pretty hard, but it does not feel like a real big fish. So, but you always want to get that first one to get the skunk out. It's amazing to me. I can never just get tired of watching them, the way they roll like that. All right. Let's go ahead and bring him in. There we go. Sounds like he's going to talk to us a little bit here. Now this is obviously not a very big catfish, but it is a catfish, so that came right out there. And we'll go ahead and weigh this fish. All right. Well, he's going about 3.5 pounds. I love the color on that fish too. That dark gray like that. It's really nice looking. Okay. See, that's why I press them up against the kayak, because as soon as they feel that water, then they think they have a chance of escaping. But that one had no chance. But we're going to go ahead and let them go like we do all of them, so they can continue to eat and grow and get really big. All right, that was a nice catch. All right guys, I want to take a second to tell you what I notice is different today than other days when I've been out here. There's a lot of loose grass floating on top of the water, and it's coming right down past my kayak, grabbing onto my line, and then it has a tendency to go down the line and get all wrapped in around my sponge. And it tends to lift it up more off the bottom than what it should be. So that's an issue I'm having right now. Now I've had quite a few bites out here. I've probably had at least a dozen bites, but they have not been hooking up. And the grass is, I think, definitely impeding that. So I'm gonna just bring it in when I see I've got a lot of grass pulling on the line. I'll bring it in, get that grass off there and put it back out. But it's a constant struggle of keeping the grass off the line so that the bait will stay down. So I'm gonna keep going at it here for a little bit, see if we can get another fish. All right. All right guys, a whole group of kids came out, and there's probably about 8 or 10 kayaks, a dozen kayaks on the water right now, and most of them don't know, how to paddle properly. They've never been in a kayak before, so they're learning today. Where they're making so much noise and splash around and stuff, I think it's just shut the fishing down completely. So I think this is the time I'm gonna go ahead and say, see you later, and get out of here. I only got the one fish, but the current was acting really weird today. It ran really hard, really fast. Then all of a sudden it almost came to a stop and started going back the other direction. Then it started picking back up again. but once all the kids came out on the water, it just shut the fishing down. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now, and probably the next time I'm out here, I'll be out here with my brother, and we'll see if we can land any fish on that day. That'll probably be in a few days. Talk to you later.